Today I'm taking a look at the Count Dooku versus Anakin Skywalker Star Wars Funko Pop 2-pack. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and today I'm taking a look at the Count Dooku versus Anakin Skywalker Star Wars Funko Pop 2-pack from the Clone Wars. So I don't remember what episode these guys would have shown up in, because Anakin fought Dooku, I think, a few times in the series, but I'm really happy that they decided to go ahead and make this. They killed it with the Ahsoka versus Darth Maul, the Darth Maul versus Ahsoka 2-pack that they released a little while ago, I think last month. And then they have a Darth Maul versus Pre Vizsla coming out, and then of course this guy. So this is actually like the third Count Dooku Funko Pop we have. They had a Smuggler's Bounty Count Dooku. They had a Darth Tyrannus one with the red lightsaber series, and then this one. So I'm really excited to get this one open, but let's take a quick look at the packaging. So taking a look at the packaging, it is in that Clone Wars color scheme with the gray and the dark blue trim there. It has the GameStop exclusive sticker, so it's got the GameStop Canada exclusive sticker now. So what happened with the stickers on stuff up here in Canada anyways, it was EB Games Canada, and then it switched to GameStop with just like the same red sticker as the American GameStop, but now we have our own GameStop sticker, so it's GameStop Canada sticker exclusive, so it's got the maple leaf behind there, so represent Canada. You got the two images of the Funko Pops on the front. On one side you got Count Dooku there, on the other side you got Anakin Skywalker. You of course have their character names up top there, with your Funko Pop branding all the way around the box. And then on the back of the box you got the two characters, some more Star Wars and Funko Pop branding, and then the rest of the wave. So it's meant to be a continuation of the last wave of Clone Wars Pops with Season 7 Clone Wars characters, which I've done reviews on all of them. I'll leave the link down in the description below to the Funko Pop review playlist. But let's get this opened up and we'll take a closer look at them. Alright, so there are Count Dooku and Anakin Skywalker out of the packaging. And again, like, Funko did a great job with the poses on these guys. Let's take a closer look at the Count Dooku before we look at Anakin Skywalker. Alright, so here is the Count Dooku Funko Pop from the Clone Wars 2-pack here. And if you have him with the Star Wars logo facing the front, he is facing the side because they're meant to be posed together. So I like how they're doing this with two separate pops that are meant to go together rather than like a movie moment. I would say they probably cost around the same as a movie moment. So I don't know, I kind of like them being done this way, because these individual pops will fit in my display case. The movie moments are a little bit bigger, and they don't really fit in my display case right now. So I do kind of like these 2-packs here, but I love the pose on Count Dooku here. So he's got the lightsaber in one hand, he's got his other hand kind of pulling his cape open. Some nice little details as well. So you got like some silver on his belt there, the silver on the lightsaber hilt. There is a couple parts here on the lightsaber hilt where the red from the blade kind of bleeds through, where they missed some paint, but I'm not going to be nitpicky about it. It's not going to bother me at all. But yeah, some more silver on the clasp of his cape there. Really nice paint application, other than them missing that bit on the hilt there. Which again, not going to nitpick. It's not going to bother me in the slightest. But it could be something that you could get on your own Funko Pops. But other than that, like, just fantastic pose. Not a lot of detail in the fabric on this one. Like, a lot of the newer Funko Pops, the textures on the fabric really show on them. This one's not very detailed as far as like the textures on the fabric, but he could have just like some plain fabric for his tunic and his pants and stuff like that. So it could be pretty accurate to what the show is. Love the Clone Wars styling head though, like with the pointy beard on Count Dooku, unlike the regular Count Dooku that has the regular kind of looking facial hair. This one has the exaggerated pointy beard as much as possible anyways for a Funko Pop, so I just love that, and they did a really nice job on the hair sculpting as well. But that pose is just great. It's gonna look great posed up with Anakin Skywalker. But let's take a look at Anakin. So here is the Anakin Skywalker, and again the pose is just great because like he's meant to go right next to the Count Dooku that comes in this 2-pack, and he's facing the opposite way, so when you put him next to Dooku, it looks like they're dueling. And as I mentioned, this is a better way to do it than the movie moments. I mean, not better, but for people like me who open up all my pops, 2 individual pops like this who are posed to go together display better when they're like this. They'll fit in my display with all the rest of my Funko Pops. They don't take up any more space than other Funko Pops that have lightsabers, so really happy with this. But yeah, the pose looks awesome. Missed opportunity on his pauldron there, where it should have had like the Jedi symbol, I feel like, on the pauldron. Same on this side, it doesn't have it. I don't think it has it on the first release of Anakin Skywalker, the Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. But again, like it's not, it would be too nitpicky for me to complain about. But I can see how some people would not like it because it's not accurate to the Clone Wars there. There is a little bit of a mispaint around the pauldron there where they painted some of the red onto the gray pauldron there. A little bit on both sides. Again, very minor stuff. But he's still going to look great on display. I love how he even has his little scar on his one eye there. They did do a great job on the hair as well, the sculpting of the hair. That's something Funko's been getting better and better at as well. And with the pose too, like the pose looks great with his robes and his tunic kind of flowing in the wind a little bit. He's got his back foot up off the base as well, so really great pose. Love the action pose that Funko has been doing with these ones. He's gonna look great on display with Count Dooku as well. So really excited to have this one in the collection, and he's going to look great on display with the rest of my Clone Wars Funko Pops. And then there is Count Dooku and Anakin Skywalker paired up together. That's how they're going to display in my display case there. So yeah, they don't take up too much more space, maybe a tiny bit more with the Anakin Skywalker kind of with the lightsaber out a little bit more, but they don't take up too much more space than other regular size pops. So having it this way rather than like this big clunky base for the movie moments, I like this way better personally. I'm still gonna get some of the movie moments as well because they just look really awesome, and they'll end up going in like a separate display case with just movie moments and deluxe pops and stuff. But these two look great displayed together. But what do you think of the Count Dooku versus Anakin Skywalker Star Wars Funko Pop 2-pack from the Clone Wars? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.